hips up nice and high, just pressing outward. So again, we're going for a total of 50 here. Make sure all your weight's in your heels. Okay, keep your hips looking nice and high. Kind of rotate your tailbone upward. That's going to really activate the hamstrings into your glutes. Then we're going to go right into that. Lift up, everything activated, going into that pulse. Again, you don't want your weight to be in your toes, you want it to be in your heels. That way we're working that whole posterior chain. All right, this next one, you're going to need your ball. You're going to take the band under one foot and then around one ankle. Okay, the band that has a foot underneath it, that one's going to stay on the floor. The other one is going to come up. So I'm going to work chest, abs, and then working that top of your leg. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze the ball inward, and I'm just lifting. Okay, so you want to lift your chest nice and high. Really push that ball in, and then you're going into that lifting motion. So you want to slide your ribs a little closer to your hips. There's 10, 11. Wave into it again. Lift nice and tall, pulsing upward. Pressing that ball inward, activating that chest. 7. Go right into the other side. Those hips down. Set. Go to the next set. Lift nice and tall. Press inward.
Here, just go back.
So that's a total of 50. I'm going to lose one of these bands. So this next one, lay on the side. And I'm just going into a lift. So again, we're going into that magic number 50 again. Down. All right, so we're going to go right back into it. Into the other side. So a lot of these exercises incorporate low body as well as core. This one is one of those. So just big flex in that foot. You're gonna feel that pinch right in your oblique. Take a little breather. Go right into the next set. One, I'm going to lose the band. Focus on the inner thighs. This one is good for the inner thighs as well as your low abs. If you've had a couple of babies, a lot of times hard to get rid of that area, so I'm squeezing inward. Okay, that's activating my whole inner thighs, and I'm just going into a twist. Okay, so I'm keeping my shoulders off the ground. I'm squeezing, and I want to feel that right here. Rotating all the way around. 11. Coming down. So if it gets to be too much, you can always keep that upper body on the ground. Up, just rotate. exercises left. Next one, I'm still using the ball. Taking the ball in between my legs, lifting up, and then I'm just going into a squeeze. Okay, so I'm pulsing inward. I'm kind of tucking my hips, rolling my hips up towards my rib cage, and I'm really driving through the back side of my legs, through my heels. 13, 14. Just gonna change this one up. I'm gonna squeeze as tight as I can, pressing that ball, trying to pop it with my knees, and then just going up and down. So again, notice all my weight's in my heels, big squeeze, maybe squeezing just a little tighter at the top. Last two exercises. All right, so this one's gonna work inner thighs as well as your whole core region. Okay, so I'm gonna you're gonna have to play around with this one. I like to try to squeeze the ball inwards. There's a lot going on here. Squeeze the ball inward, play around with your balance, and then I'm going up and down. Okay, so you should feel that pinch right here. But as you come down, press that top foot down into that ball to really activate that inner thigh on the lower leg. 7. I'm gonna lift up and I'm just pulsing. So I'm squeezing that ball together. So I'm still feeling it here. And I'm just going into that squeeze. 10. Very small movement, but very effective. Using these resistance bands really creates a nice long, lean look, especially when you're incorporating that cardio to it. So we're gonna go into that up and down motion. 6. Coming down, I'm going to lift, and I'm going to go into that squeeze. 1. All right. A lot of core work, a lot of leg work. Last one. This one, ideally, you really want to have the same resistance bands for both legs. What I do is I do 25 using one band. I have a heavy and a medium. You might want to go medium light to start, and then I'll switch off after the 25. So you're working inner thighs on this one, total core workout as well, and you're really using your upper body to hang on to these bands. So I'm going to hold the band. Okay. So I'm pressing my elbows down. Okay, point your toes. You're going to squeeze up, and then you're coming all the way around. So I'm going to do a total of 25 here. You really want to pretend like you have a zipper between those legs. So I'm going to swap out bands. So the lower you bring your legs down on that exercise, the harder it's going to be. The higher you keep your legs, the less work you have. So starting off, if you need to keep your legs a little bit higher, that's perfectly fine. This one, you're just coming down, toes pointed. Again, you want to really press that low back in, pointing your toes. You're just going out and in. So I'm going to do a total of 25 here. All right, and that is your low body workout. Have an awesome day.